The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
Now, just imagine if Wayne had married to the honeypot girl for 4 months. She would have been trying to take him to the cleaners, and a lot of people would have been saying she deserves it. You know, she deserves to get half of his money. Just imagine if that was what was going on. Because I know there are people in the comments in the chat that are saying that. But nonetheless, hey, let's get into it because is it Shayla? Let's go.
Shout energy.
Yeah, popping up and talking about
you
this.
ain't seen nothing.
Honestly, Tamara, I'm surprised that you're even over here doing all this. $15,000 is a lot of money. You should have been grateful for that. You're over here trying to talk to him and ask him questions about what?
That's real crazy, Lauren. Because
It's interesting, because I told y'all why she's over here. It's the same old games. Trying to use only last seat now. I was trying to show you guys from yesterday that this was not about. Miss T is absolutely right. This was never ever about no love and no whatever else it is. Tamara is upset that she's no longer getting the lifestyle and she's no longer getting the monies and she's no longer getting all of the other things. So in essence, she's in the same bracket as everyone else who comes around Wayne and is looking for the money. She's no different. Okay, all this love thing, una can quit it. Because if this was really love, you would not be trying to see exactly if you could come to check a man about $15,000. This is just about pettiness, levels of pettiness that not even I can even fathom because I'd never get to this level. But hey, who am I to judge, yeah?
is what I didn't expect from you is for you not to be loyal to, the type of woman that you are. Blocking another woman's money, her blessing, whatever. Because I know y'all doing whatever y'all doing, you getting whatever you getting. But I wouldn't block that from you. I don't think any woman would, right? At least that's how you made yourself seem.
So what she's doing? So now she when she can't win, she's going to gaslight the entire place. She's not a victim. Just accept that. Okay, just accept that she's not a victim. And she's been like this, by the way. Now, a lot of people said generational wealth says, O'Neill, no, she's been like this before. Yes. In case you never know, she was like this with Zeus, right? Where she act like she deserves everything, and Zeus gave her a lot of things. She was also like this to some extent with D. The only difference is that Wayne is just a richer man, so now it's being amplified. That's what's going on.
I know what you like. I know what you're here for. And another thing, I could not figure out why all his exes was just always around. But after witnessing his behavior, I see why. So welcome to the club, girl. I came over here just to talk to him about what him and I had going on.
The issue is that Wayne is not your problem anymore. This is not your responsibility. I'm sorry.
At the end of the day, and I want everybody to say, we work together, whatever, but this situation is because somebody took the time to get to a situation and work hard to get to this point where we able to throw numbers like that around. So it got you acting out of body. But at the end of the day, I ain't just saying that because it's Lauren, you really being ungrateful right now. $15,000 a month.
Excessively ungrateful. Super ungrateful. Levels of ungratefulness that you've never seen. If you're going to talk about Wayne, talk about him properly. Because I see all comments where I say, boy, I'm a trash free, taking back the 15 grand. Friends, if you not call the thing proper. If you're going to call the thing proper. It almost sounds as though basically you're roughing people up to say basically the monies that they have, that they've earned, is your money. The argument they can't fly. No matter who Wayne is, and me have my grows with Wayne already. But those arguments can't fly. Real arguments here says what we're dealing with. Ain't no way. The girl is out of pocket.
I'm an ex with no paperwork and gave you opportunity in the business. And the fact that you coming over here with all this energy, come on now. Like, you better than that. You letting Shayla get in you. You letting Shayla get in you for real.
This don't have nothing.
Well, it got something to do with something. At the end of the day, let me
This
tell you
is between
something.
me and
Okay,
you.
well, if you want me to keep it all the way real, if you can stomach the truth, man, I don't even got to do that. I got kids I get that money to. The fact that I care about you enough and in the front of like you coming, would you want somebody to come up there like, even though you can say what you want to about
baby,
Lauren?
I've had to deal with a whole lot.
What you had to deal with?
Here she goes again. She's had to deal with every single thing underneath the sun. Everything is going apart. Everything is happening. Oh God, I'm dealing with a whole lot. Oh my God, my life has been so terrible. My life has been so awful. Like, stop it, friends. Stop it. There are people who are dealing with worse than the honeypot girl, and she has some way, somehow convinced a side of the audience to side with her. I don't know how it is that they like this. It just don't make no sense. She's found some way of getting into people's heads, and they actually think this is cool. Something about this is actually cool to them. The honeypot girl is now showing out, and people are perfectly fine. Then basically, it's just come on, man. you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what are we trying to argue basically at this point in time. But it's like, look, this is not about Lauren. Lauren is not on trial here. If you want to tell me that Lauren is a scammer a dozen times, I will tell you yes. I'm agreeing with you. But Lauren is not on trial. What's on trial is the honeypot girl. Talk about scammers. Talk about scammers. She's basically trying to get something for nothing. So for those who are asking about scam, this is when it is a scam. You're trying to get something from me without me even getting something back from you. What is we going to get back from the honeypot girl? What will he get back from the honeypot girl? Let's say him give her 15 grand. What is the thing he's going to get back? So now she's using a lot of gaslighting statements to basically see exactly if she can challenge him manhood and tell him all sorts of different things, because of course that's her way of seeing if she can manipulate him. Only thing that's not working. Work on D because D on street youth and D just can't bother, and D have other girls anyways. But him just can't bother with it. But Wayne has just decided, you know what, I'm gonna get it where it is. Can you imagine if the honeypot girl was married to Wayne?
You ain't have an ex in every room that I had to deal with? Now I see why.
Our ex in every room.
I don't know what y'all talking about. That doesn't even matter. The point is that I'm gonna be
Man.
watching my man's pockets, and
Yeah.
I need to make sure the money
Hey.
Your
stays.
man.
Hey, Tamara.
Yes, absolutely.
Not in the money now, still in pocket if I watch your pocket. I watch they can take it out. Let me just stop you right there because I know you too. All right? This is just a money grab. And by the way, I hope y'all are realizing that Lauren and Tamira are on the same page. This whole thinking that Tamira was this goody two shoes girl, get it out of your mind. It just looked different. Lauren is just more out with it. But Tamira is very sneaking and will sit her time down and is almost like a snake, taking her time and slither away. Talk about them in a snake pit. They're definitely in a snake pit. Every one of them is a snake.
You really
You're
on a
man
slight crash
now.
out mode. The
Yeah.
energy, who you hang around, you become like.
Listen.
But I'm gonna holler at you. You get $15,000 for 3 more months.
Man, whatever. Y'all.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Man, I can take you. That's 45,000. I can take that back now. Be grateful.
That's how you talking to me.
So when people talk to you, you tell him whatever. Like, it's almost like you know what? She's got her supporters. Don't worry, they're going to come out and they're going to tell me how right she is. Don't worry. Forget it. Never mind.
You know what? I ain't gonna say nothing to you. I'm just gonna pray for you.
You do that and pray for yourself too.
I pray for me.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's delusional though, boy. Shayla don't got in that girl head. The fact she think $15,000 ain't nothing.
Yeah. Shayla's gotten into her head. What Shayla's done is activated the gene again. Because it was there. For those who never used to watch from whatever it is, when she was with Zeus, Zeus said all of the same things then. Zeus said him give her a lot of money and all that kind of things. Zeus said these things. In case you don't know that Zeus actually said that. But hey, give me a take. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to you soon.